Good evening and welcome to the evening edition, the Frauditors, Auditors, Cits, and Karens edition of From Day One. And today we'll actually start very nicely with a frauditor who thinks it's her God-given responsibility to audit a library of all places. Along with us is Unclean Hands. Let's begin.
Have me on camera too. Hello. Hi. Hello back here.
Hi. So, I just wanted to let you know, well, you are totally welcome to film the library and staff. Because of privacy issues, we can't let you film other patrons. So you're welcome.
That's not true. You're in public, so you have no expectation of privacy.
Unfortunately, it's a little different in the library. There is an expectation of privacy in the library, and I can absolutely give you our policy on that.
No.
Okay, here. Says, let me get you my policy on that. And the auditor says no. And then she's going to switch her tune. Check this out.
I'll take your policy, though, because that is...
Oh, now she's going to take her policy because she's going to get it anyway. Now she's trying to make it look like it's her idea. Very special.
actually against the Constitution.
That's against the Constitution. Where are the kids? Where are the kids? I'm here to film the children. That's what us library auditors do. We like to get kids in our fucking cameras. I'm a middle-aged, unemployed woman. Oh, look, there's a kid down there. Is that a kid down there? Very disturbing.
This is a community room. No.
This is just disturbing. Libraries, I don't get it. What tyranny takes place in a public...
Tyranny in the library.
I'll be out of your hair in a few when I'm done.
You're done now.
Sooner than you think.
You have something for me?
Hopefully a taser.
Wait a minute, you said you didn't want it, now you're asking for it. This is great footage, by the way. She's recording on her potato phone.
You know the Potato 100.
She wants me to join her at the front desk. And I said no.
No, never joined her with the public. Fascinating.
He said sarcastically.
Exactly, what are you accomplishing here?
Ma'am, this is for you. This is a notice of my labor people. If you want to join me at the front desk, I'm going to have to give this to you. I will be happy.
I suggest for you to contact your management.
Yeah. Well, I don't believe it.
It's a Karen.
I thought she was only myth.
And ask them about recording in the public library.
And we will absolutely do that.
What is your name, please?
My name is Athena.
Athena what?
It's just Athena.
Athena. Okay. Is that something for me?
It is.
Thank you.
It's called Athena, you know, the goddess of wisdom. Listen to her. Get the fuck out. I'm sorry. I'm probably speaking over top of a frauditor's level. Athena was the goddess of wisdom in Greek mythology. Follow her.
You. And if you don't leave, you are going to be suspended, unfortunately. That is our next step.
You're going to suspend me?
Yes.
For what?
For filming other patrons, which is against our policy.
Okay, I can't help that they're sitting in a public area, and I am allowed to film in a public area. My First Amendment.
Ma'am, I am happy to show you our policy, and thank you for no longer filming other patrons.
Your policy
this is great. This
does
is fine.
not
Having the camera right here.
My First Amendment, Athena.
You can't do anything you want, anytime you want, anywhere you want. It's written into the Constitution that there are limits on it.
All right, and you are welcome to speak with someone higher up than me.
May I get a card?
Policy. Absolutely. Let me see.
Absolutely. Let me get the FU card.
I'll be cutting out the card that she's going to display on the screen and try to get everybody to contact her.
Chief Public Service Officer. She is actually currently our CEO. Let's see if there...
Okay. Now, just a minute. I'm going to cut this
Yep, cut it.
fucking part out.
Snip that bad boy away, please. Thank you.
We're not gonna give her any advertising.
No, we're not.
Let's move on.
You can hand me anything you want to, but you can't stop me from exercising my First Amendment.
Does this idiot not even know how to focus her own fucking camera?
How dare you try
Great camera quality while she's in there exercising her rights.
to take
Thank
away
you for noticing.
my First Amendment.
Ma'am, I am very sorry, but you are going to have to leave the library. This is your notice of suspension.
What is with her camera phone? What the hell?
It's the Potato 100.
Your rights and how to appeal
My
your
rights?
suspension. Your
You're
rights
saying
within
I
the
have
library
rights
district.
now?
You're welcome to take this.
I'm good.
All right. If you
I'm
don't leave
good.
the library, then I am going to have to call security. Because of the expectation of privacy in the library, they are not allowed to film other patrons. I understand
can't
that you've been asked to stop.
Remove.
You've been asked
Ma'am, you can't trump your policy on my First Amendment.
Yeah, she can't.
Sir, what do you say?
Here's the deal. At this point, that's something you have to take up somewhere else. You've been asked to leave. So if you don't leave, then you're considered trespassing, which is a crime that you can't be put in jail for.
Really?
Once you've been asked to leave, you have to leave.
Really, that is a fact there, sweetie.
I need your last name, Athena, so I can report you.
You are welcome to ask the library district to make any complaints about me that you feel are necessary.
If you have a first name, you can call the library, tell them some monument branch. I'm pretty sure they'll be able to figure out who you're talking about.
Okay.
They also have video of them, so they'll know who they are.
Right, and you guys do know that you're in violation of constitutional rights. Your
Nope.
policy does
Nope.
not trump your constitutional rights.
Yes, it does.
Well, if they have a policy about videoing, yes, they can.
But I was videoing the facility. I can't help that somebody's in front of
And by the way, it's the frauditor that keeps putting the Family Feud strike buzzer sound in. Not me or Unclean Hands.
my camera. What am I supposed
I came here to film little children, and I didn't see any, so I'm a little upset that I haven't seen any children yet. That's the vibe I'm getting out of this. That's the vibe I get out of all library auditors.
Yeah, I wanted more
Get
kids.
Film of the kids so they can go home and they can all gang around the TV and watch library videos. It's very disturbing.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. Well, you guys will be definitely followed up on.
And by the way, just so you know, policy, which you clearly know, does not mean law, does not mean it is forced.
Exactly. So you can't force me out of here.
Well, yes, we can, because you're violating law now. You've been asked to
You're
leave,
forcing me out.
and you're not
for a reason.
leaving.
Policy is not law, but once you violate the policy and you're asked to leave, you're being trespassed, and you stay, then you're breaking the law.
So
I
that's
wasn't-
trespass.
It's simple. I don't know why they don't get it.
Because they're stupid.
It doesn't matter. Well,
She keeps putting fucking noise in the background there like it's supposed to mean something.
if they ask you to leave, and you don't leave, it's trespassing. Flat out. Flat out.
Is that your say so on that?
That's the law.
Okay.
Once you're asked to leave, it doesn't matter anything else.
Chad?
Oh, boy.
So now you're trespassing.
What's the difference?
The-
Shut up.
Oh, look who went outside. Look who left the building because they were told to.
Okay, and I'm telling you, shut up.
Shut up.
That's her strong intellectual comeback. Shut up.
CY674,
Yeah.
Mr. Chad here, who
Yeah.
won't identify his full name,
Then
yet
that's
he carries
Yep.
a gun.
Sure did.
Yeah, and he wants to be a dick about this.
right. He's being a dick. He's being a dick.
No, you're not enforcing law,
When you've
sir.
been asked to leave, you must leave,
Sir,
or you're trespassing.
constitutional right.
What gives you the right to remain here after you've been asked to leave?
Because she's a legal scholar. She's been taking tips from Chili.
Damn it! I was gonna say you're taking my chili line.
Was doing nothing wrong.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't
It
matter.
matters a lot.
It does not matter.
It really does.
Once a private entity asks you to leave,
It's
you
not
must
a
leave.
private entity, sir. It's a public library.
It's still a private entity.
It's not. It's a public
It's
library.
still private property.
Sir, it's a public.
This is private.
They don't understand what's private and public. They don't understand the difference. Just because it's a public library doesn't mean you can do whatever you want in there.
Property.
Who funds the public
It doesn't
library.
matter. They pay.
God.
Somebody collecting unemployment doesn't fund the public library. I can guarantee you that.
To be in this
Check
building.
out this guy.
They pay rent to be in this building, which makes it private property. It doesn't matter.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
in charge of this
With
property.
taxpayers.
They're in like a little mini mall, which is all private property. They lease the space from the private property owner. The private property owner decides who gets to come and go.
Doesn't matter. I'm in charge of this property, and I've asked you to leave, and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
Will you stop for the love of fuck using the Family Feud buzzer?
The quality of her camera work is just
That's not true.
fantastic.
She was videoing. I guess I allowed videoing of the snacks and nothing sweet.
Which I was not doing.
Yes, you were. I'm going to be pausing this video in a minute because I'm going to go back and cut out a clip after she said something really stupid.
You mean like that the fact that she
I may
actually
show you
survives?
doing that.
That's not true.
I may keep filming while I do that.
Of course she will. She's an asshole.
Now he's trying to trespass me from the entire property.
Please, for the love of fuck, get out.
Hi. No,
No,
I don't need to give that, sir.
I don't need to.
Because that you were about crime suspect, I need to know.
What crime did I commit?
Trespass.
Trespass.
Sir, it wasn't. No, I was They made that up. I'm letting you know they made it up.
They made it up, officer. I wasn't trespassing. I was being a good girl.
Fine. I need to know their names and I need to know your name.
Sir, I don't feel that I need to give you my name because I've not committed a crime.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually,
What crime did I commit?
Trespassing.
Okay, I did not commit a crime. I'm not about to commit a crime, and I didn't intend to commit a crime.
Do they have your name?
No, I'm a good citizen. I was here simply
She is not.
Citizen.
A good
Never heard that
citizen.
before. Great camera. work.
reporting the public library,
Civically.
and I couldn't help that somebody was walking in front of my camera, and that made her flip out and want to yell at me and argue with me.
Oh, she did what? She did what? She flipped out, she yelled at you, and argued with you. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pause it right here. Hang on just a second. Just a second.
You gonna go back to it?
Okay, here we go. Alright, now you're gonna hear this lady behind the desk there, Athena, attacking and really being crude to this woman.
Okay, again, it doesn't matter to me, but I'll just take it because I do want to make sure that I publish that. Again, your policy does not take
Look at Athena over there, flipping out. She's flipping out and being very rude to her.
away my First Amendment right.
All right, and you are welcome to speak with someone higher up.
That is rude, Athena. How dare you?
May I get a card?
Policy.
Anyway, yeah, that's Athena attacking and being rude and flipping out and all that stuff.
Then what am I supposed to do?
If you think that's being rude, you should see Athena back in ancient Egypt time. I mean, not ancient Egypt, but ancient Greek times. But let's go back to this moron.
I wasn't recording anybody. I was just recording the facility. It's a public facility.
Yeah, she got about 10 people in her video that she didn't record.
But I do need to know who you are.
Why?
Because they want you to have to
I won't come back. I'm leaving
What? You're not going to come back? You're leaving? You just said you were going to come back 2 or 3 times.
now. If I come back, then you can get my name. All right. I'm leaving.
Okay, bye-bye.
But can I get your name?
Bye-bye.
I would love that.
She's a policeman trainer.
Thank you.
Gotta collect them all.
Sir, may I get your card?
Nope.
Well, you made contact with me, so may I get your
Go ahead. Tell her my name is right there. I want to see you do it.
card? I don't have a card. A good citizen.
Coincidence. She's got the same name that she does.
You're on duty right here. Is that what you tell the judge? Right, but you made contact with me.
I like the good citizen one.
Bye.
Great. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
I like the good citizen one. Your name's good citizen, so is mine.
Monument Police
She's triggered, ain't she?
Oh, El Paso County Sheriff. Great.
Bye-bye. See ya. You're leaving.
Okay, I just about got arrested by these.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What's the deal with the reception out there in Colorado?
You know, it's the Rocky Mountain High.
Handed me a suspension.
That's enough of this bimbo. Let's check out her posse. Wait a minute, I gotta find it.
Yeah, where's her posse?
Oh, here it is. Denver unemployment audit fail. All right, never mind. We're gonna go right to the page. I'm gonna show you this. Okay, I got the video for you. Where is it here? Check this out. This is the crew she runs with. I think that's Denver Metro Audit standing there with his glasses on the back of his dumb-looking head. He's trying to break into the door here.
It's Denver Stupid People Audits. Got it.
Hang on. Notification.
There we go.
This is my third one that I'm allowed for
Check this out.
the day.
Right now. Look, I'm only 5 foot tall. I'm looking up to you right now, and that annoys me. So we're gonna do what I say here, not what you're gonna do. I'm the boss. Oop, what's this? What you doing down here? I don't believe that you can do that, son. Ooh. Let's watch that again. Boom. Watch him. Oh, kick him. Oh man, he's mad now, ain't he?
Yeah, he is.
They stood there. This video is, let's see, an hour and 43 minutes long.
An hour and 43 minutes.
43 minutes long.
I am not giving them an hour and 43 minutes.
They stood there for an hour and 43 minutes outside this building. They never had contact with anybody again. And, yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, that's the, I think she's from Aurora, Colorado. And they run around and do this shit. They're grown adults, for God's sakes. And that's all they got to do with themselves is, run around, collect unemployment, and, impose their dumbass ideas on everybody in the public, which nobody cares about. That's why they suck. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Chief. We appreciate. Alright, let's see who else do we have for us on this fine, lovely Sunday. Alrighty, who else has got a dot? Donuts, do you got anything for us? Getting a message over to him. Yeah, let's do this. Don't. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tones Over Fix It, the show where I think too much to make up for the people who don't think at all. Today we'll be looking at yet another auditor play the stupid game, and to the surprise of absolutely no one, wins the stupid prize.
Well, look, audit, I'm seeing.
Actually, no, we won't. I remember that one.
Well, listen.
I remember that one, Tones. Sorry. I don't know if it was with you or with somebody else, but we've done that one before. Alright, well, we'll come back to you tomorrow. Hopefully you got more interesting stuff for us then. Alrighty, in the meantime, Karen uses a puppy as what? From our friends over at the plot hole. This better not be nasty.
Comes with a trigger warning. Stick around to the ending, though, as we do have a happy ending. Good afternoon, everyone. Johnny O from the plot hole, and today we have a Karen who has a problem with race, coherency, and her puppy. But before we dive into today's video, let's check out today's sponsor. What do you guys think of this shirt?
No, we don't do sponsor plugs here.
I got into the AM by following the link in the description.
Alright, let's just get into the phone. Thank you.
Let me get back in my car, bro.
It's called Mafia. It's called the military of the United States of America. You're black.
Oh, lordy. Discount Courtney Love here has a problem. I mean, lots of problems. I mean, she's got problems with race and common courtesy and...
brain cells.
You know, the basics.
What did you say?
I say you're black.
So what?
Exactly.
So what if I'm fucking black? What's up?
So what if I'm fucking white?
Listen, kids, drugs are bad, okay? Now, does this...
By the way, on behalf of all white everywhere, I apologize for this fucking moron. Yes, we'll find a way to kill her off. Please note that it's just being said in sarcasm. Please do not demonetize or remove me, YouTube, for saying as a joke.
Does this lady have pupils? Or has she just, like, methed them away permanently? Normally I don't make fun of people who have addiction problems because addiction is a disease. And if you have problems, please reach out and I'll be happy to help with whatever I can help with. No one gets you drugs. I won't do that. But this lady, well, you'll see.
I didn't say nothing about race, you racist bitch.
What if you're from
You're the one
California
bringing
and
up
I'm
fucking
not?
race. I'm not from fucking California.
So where
What's
you
up?
from?
It doesn't matter. What's up? What do you want to do?
Utah?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Back up, bro.
Broke up, bro?
Oh, I've taken a beating in the comment sections on some videos in the past about music and whatnot. Be sure I didn't put this music in this clip, so there's nothing I can do about it. Don't hate me. Leave me alone in the comments. Or not. It's up to you. Do what you like.
Fucking weirdo. Gee. Gee, what are you doing? Who are you? Why are you pulling up on me like this? Where did you come from?
You just trying to kick him.
Bro, if you was a dude...
Let's add conspiratorial nonsense to the list of terrible things that come out of this Karen's mouth. Now, in case you missed it here, Karen Love is accusing this young man of being a part of the Illuminati. The hell does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Now, I have to warn you.
Wait, what is the price of tea in
What
China?
will make your blood boil. I know it did mine.
You really want to be worth more than Mercedes?
Is that your dog?
Whoa! Fuck her! Fuck
I have no words for this.
her!
But if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're so jacked up on drugs that you'll throw a puppy at someone, it's time to check yourself into a program.
Fuck her! Yeah, I agree with you, puppy. Yeah, I agree with you, puppy.
Yeah, I got
Fuck
video
her.
of everything. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You going to jail, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you have. Stop touching me, bro. Back up. It don't matter.
Yes, he's taking the dog, Karen, and good on him for doing so.
Very
If you have mental
good.
health issues, absolutely.
You're willing to use the dog as a fuck projectile weapon? You don't deserve the dog.
One of those involuntary stays at a program, and probably a small ass beating for what she just did to that animal. Now, I'm happy to report that this story comes with a happy ending. Check this out.
Hey, what's up, pretty? Hey, you're so happy now? Look at that tail. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
That young man took this pup home and gave her an awesome place to live where she's loved and not seen as a projectile weapon. Now, because this video is short and I don't only want to highlight negative behavior, I want to put some positivity out there, check this out. Oh, do make sure you have your hankies.
What the hell? Oh, might help if I read the caption. Marine comes home from deployment to surprised at his sister, who is nonverbal. The little girl who rarely cries has big long
tears. I hate to break up a beautiful moment, but I want to send a special shout out to all of our service members. Living abroad, away, on deployment, at home, whatever. I truly hope that you're able to see your families, reunite with your families just as soon as possible. Do stay safe out there. Can't express how much we appreciate your service. Make sure you come home safely. With this being Memorial Day, we should definitely remember those who served.
Even though she's nonverbal, she tried so hard to talk to him. But, like a good big brother, he understood every word she couldn't say.
The pure sound of joy in that young lady's response, just heartwarming. Now, there might be some people who criticize this family for filming and then uploading this to the internet and whatnot. And to those people, I say, piss off. We need more stuff like this.
Piss
we
off.
need more of these types of videos
I like that.
to make the rounds.
Piss off.
Because at the end of the day, we need some positivity. We got to have something to break up the monotony of mud flinging and just utter toxicity that survives and breeds on social media. This is awesome. I love this stuff. Maybe I'll do better about putting this stuff out. We'll see what happens. And that's our show. Yes, it was a quick one, so go check out another video after hitting that like button. Subscribe.
Oh, I'll tell you, when you showed me the puppy flight first, I was about ready to go, you son of a... But then you actually brought it back with the fact that the family kept the dog, and then both of those, like, okay. Alrighty. Heard you got some ginkgo biloba for us, too?
You all remember this lady. Well, we may have found Mr. San Clemente for her.
Oh my God, really?
Everyone. Gianni over from
We found San Clemente?
Check in with everybody's least favorite housewife as she attempts to get out of a $43 parking ticket.
Although this hearing is in an informal setting, it is a formal hearing that the city seal beach is authorized me to conduct with. So you're going to have two options in contesting this citation. Number one is to admit liability, and the other is to deny liability. So let me just explain that real quick, and then you can make your decision when you get to that point. So if you admit liability, it means that the citation or violation did in fact occur. However, there may have been extenuating circumstances. If you deny liability, it means that the violation never occurred and the violation was issued in error. Either way, you're going to be able to have an opportunity to share your reasons for contesting this citation. You understand that?
Well, I don't understand. I'm aware of what you are saying, and my thing was, I said actually when I received the ticket,
if we're going to get into the...
This isn't a multiple dumb lady. Either you understand or you don't. It's a simple enough question.
The testimony and evidence, we'll get to that.
Right.
But at this point, we're going to go ahead and swear everyone in because they're your witnesses, and then you'll have an opportunity to give a plea. Okay? So,
I don't agree. complete.
Well, you can attest. Okay. So, first off, do I need to explain that further? Because you said you don't understand.
Yeah,
About the deny or admit liability.
I said, I am aware what you are saying, but I do not understand. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, what is it that you don't understand? So I can maybe help.
So maybe I need to clarify that I'm here on the special appearance today.
No, you're not.
The special appearance as a living woman.
As a dipshit.
Woman, one of the people, American State National. I'm not subject matter to the rules of civil procedures.
This is so stupid. Yes, Lenka, you are subject. That's part of what you agreed to when you became a citizen of the United States. It's called the Oath of Allegiance. Solemnly, freely, and without mental reservation, I hereby renounce any oath to any foreign state. My fidelity and allegiance from this day forward belongs to the United States of America. I pledge to support, follow, and honor the United States, its Constitution, and its laws.
Sure.
I'm also a secure party creditor and attorney in fact for Lenka Paloma spelled in all capital letters for my trust.
Oh, fuck you.
Understand what I'm saying?
I understand that there's other designations.
Other stupidityness that she wishes to be stupid.
Yeah,
Okay, whether or not that's going to bear in the case, I have no idea.
Right.
It won't.
But so you're saying you do not understand what it means
I
to
do not stand under your jurisdiction of the rules of civil procedures or anything you were trying to make me to basically be under. That's what that means.
So this is just giving you an opportunity to either say
Do not be
it
stupid.
did happen or it didn't happen.
Yes, and we will go into it, yes.
That's all I'm here to
That's right. Because it happened, this is everything.
All I ask from you is a very simple answer to a very simple question. There are only two ways to answer it, guilty or not guilty. It appears to me that you want to skip the arraignment process, go directly to trial, skip that, and get a dismissal.
Okay, so I'm not going to speak for you, but what you just told me is the ticket did happen.
That's right.
It was your vehicle that was parked, and I'm assuming it's your vehicle, let's go ahead and confirm that. Mazda.
Yes, that's right.
It was an automobile.
It's actually not an automobile.
Shut up, loser in the camera.
It's registered under my trust, but
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
I
Okay,
take care of it.
so
All right. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. Your automobile, per your admission, illegally parked, per your admission. What are we doing here?
So I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna make your plea for you, but it sounds to me like it happened. So okay, so let's go ahead and swear everyone in. So everyone, put your right hand up, please. It says, "Do you solemnly swear to affirm that the testimony you give in the matter of offending will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? If so, say, I do."
I do.
Okay, and now all your hands. Okay, so. Let me just say that the statements that you make and the evidence you present will be considered your complete account of the facts regarding the reason for contesting this citation. It's your responsibility to present your case factually and thoroughly. So, do you understand that?
I am aware, yes.
Okay, all right. So at this time, you can make your claim either admit or deny liability.
Okay, excellent. So, first of all, so when I received the ticket,
That's not the question we asked.
yeah.
But I need you to tell me whether or not you deny or admit liability. That's what
If I admit or deny, liability, can you advise me on this, please?
Well, the question is not whether you were parked there, the question is whether or not you got the ticket.
That's right.
And you did get the ticket.
Yes.
That's okay, you can acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
I
admit?
received it.
Yeah, right, okay. All right, so,
Really? We needed old man Withers here to tell you it's okay to admit to the ticket?
also, just so you know, you have the ability to appeal my decision. So within 30 days, you'll get my decision in your mail. I won't disclose that here. That's not what I do. And then when you receive that, you have the ability to go ahead and appeal that. And then you would go and see another probably at that point needs to be judged. So with that, I'm going to turn the floor over to you. You can share with me your reasons for contesting the citation.
Okay, excellent. So, I parked my automobile at the North Beach in San Clemente. I was there maybe like 30 minutes or something, and I come back. Yeah, there was a ticket on my private automobile. And so, because I'm a private American and because I'm fully aware that this is an American land, which, by the way, is secured actually under land patent. Okay, I have actually a certified copy in my office. So I was kind of surprised by receiving this ticket because it's obvious a trespass on my private property.
No, it isn't. Your private property was illegally parked. Therefore, you received a citation for it. No trespass.
So I wanted to resolve it in a pretty fairly, quick manner. So I sent a ticket back with refusal that I refused the contract, and I reserved my 72 hours to rescind under the contract law. And then I invoke my rights as private American, one of the people, and all my rights are reserved under UCC 1308 without prejudice.
Just in case you're thinking about trying this nonsense out, it doesn't work. You don't get to wave around some misinterpretation of contract law in order to subvert your responsibility to that law. It's not how this works.
You guys ignore it. Oh, and by the way, are you the city of San Clemente?
No, I do not work for the city.
So, who do you work for? Which city?
I work for a private company, a third-party company that provides the hearing officers for the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, so I mailed it in, and I received a notice that basically refusal to accept my rescission, and that, basically it was a coercion that if I don't pay it, there will be more dues assessed on my account, additional $20 for the ticket. Okay, so I actually came here directly on December 4th. December 14th? No, January 4th, right after the holidays, to settle the matter. There's actually a video. Everything was video.
Yeah, we've done that particular video. That's where she tried to pay it with a £5 UK commemorative coin.
And I came to settle the matter. I wanted to meet with the party that issued the ticket, Mr. San Clemente.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What is your obsession with Mr. San Clemente? He doesn't want to see you. He's made it
He's hoping that she can get a date, maybe. I don't know.
painfully obvious.
And
I don't know if there's a Mr. San Clemente in the city.
all right, well, now we have a problem, right? Because someone issued the ticket, right?
Yes.
And so I wanted to meet with the man or the woman who issued the ticket and find out that they have a contract with me. Well, no one could find Mr. San Clemente, right? So I said, all right.
Sorry, but the look on this guy's face is priceless. I mean, he's sitting there wondering if all the shady deals and back alley handshakes have finally caught up to him.
So now we have we have one issue because we don't have an actual claimant. And because I was already here, I said, well, how do we settle the matter? They called the sheriff's deputy. So I had two deputies. I was explaining the situation. I guess it was intimidating that I came here to settle the matter. But anyway, and in order to come to sit down with you, I was forced and intimidated to pay that ticket, actually to not even to pay it, right? To give you guys under duress $43 FRNs, right? I actually offered to pay the alleged debt, even though we never discovered Mr. San Clemente, and that was denied. Okay, but in order to come here and to discuss the case, I was forced.
That's what we're here to do, discuss the case.
Okay.
So
Yeah, they denied your silly attempt to pay with Chuck E. Cheese coins. Turns out Mr. San Clemente wants American dollars so Mrs. San Clemente can go to Las Vegas.
None of that. Just, I appreciate all that information and the course of events to get to this day and this appointment, and this hearing. But I'm here to listen to evidence that would be used to potentially dismiss or confirm that the citation was issued properly. Okay, so far,
okay,
it's your floor, so just
yes,
remind
so
me
I
of it.
have, the first issue we have is, who is Mr. Sanfona that walks around and issues tickets to private Americans? Second problem is, where did this Mr. Sanfona, that's pretty much non-existent, took an authority to put meters there on our private American land that belongs to we the people, okay, to coerce and extort money for a very long time, by the way. I've been living here for some 30 years. Third of all, how come I come here and I'm forced and intimidated, lawful money is not accepted?
1, we talked about Mr. San Clemente already. 2, his constituents gave him the authority to put up these meters. 3, you weren't coerced into anything. You parked illegally. This is a result of you parking illegally. You got a fine. Pay it and be done with it. With legal tender, not with putt-putt tokens.
And I'm extorted furthermore to pay.
Wait a minute, there's a putt-putt still around? I want to go to the putt-putt.
You and legal tender to actually get a hearing. Also, the other thing I wanted to tell you is that I find it very interesting now. So I did some digging and little research. And because I really, really wanted to meet with Mr. Sanfona, because I need to meet my claimant. Because even if you take it further, who is going to come on the stand in front of the judge? You? So who? Who comes? Who comes to the court? So let me just finish, okay? I don't know if you
That's not my role. I'm here to just simply
right. And
reasons for contesting.
listen, I know that you are a good man, okay? This is our discussion between women and men, okay? And we have
Well, actually
laws.
responded and hearing officer.
Okay, but I'm looking.
I'm sorry, as long as she's still being stupid, I still can't get over. There's a putt-putt! I want putt-putt! I haven't putt-putted in a while. God damn it, I still can't get that out of my mind.
For the man or woman who is claiming to have a contract with me, and who has the right to trespass on my private property, coerce me, intimidate me, which has been happening not only to me but other people. So let me just finish.
Sure.
Okay?
Absolutely.
So
That's the look of someone who's completely checked out of this conversation. Now, this goes on for quite some time. I think there's another 15 minutes of this video. So in the interest of saving a little bit of time, we're going to skip ahead to find out whether or not she succeeds in getting the ticket erased or not. What do you guys think is going to happen? Let me know down in the comment section below.
Well, since she's withholding putt-putt for me, fuck her, she's guilty.
Tap that like button while you're there.
there's an extortion, so I want it on the record. So I'm going to need to meet with the responsible party because I am not happy in America right now, and I want it to be very clear. I am peaceful American, but when you guys pick a fight with me by trespassing on my private property, I'm going to go after you.
Oh, we're in America now, are we? Well, in America, if we don't follow the rules, we suffer the consequences. You didn't follow the rules with your parking, so now you got to pay a $43 fine.
All right? Because this is wrong.
There's also the money issue.
Yes.
Okay,
I tried to settle.
Is there any other testimony regarding the I can't call it a vehicle? Automobile. Okay. So.
Well, I just said it. There is a lot. So you talk about get busy with people.
Well, you'll have that opportunity to.
Well, it's very concerning to me that I don't even get your full information. That you guys are like, you know what? Only criminals run and hide. I give you my full address, full name, and everything, and you are not giving it to me.
I'm sorry. I have to call this hearing adjourned.
Because you are part of organized crime.
If that isn't the definition of irony, I don't know what is.
And you need to learn that. I think we're
Thank you very much. I appreciate your all coming, and I mean, I don't know where the testimony came in, but I appreciate that, so.
Okay, well, you refuse to give us your bond, so you're operating outside of your authority.
You have no authority to be doing
Operating in public.
No, that wasn't there, I don't think.
And, you just accepted full liability for your actions.
Thank you. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, thank you.
And Todd, don't take it personally, okay? This is nothing against you as a man, but there's against what's going on in our economy.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And this is ongoing, and I bet you that you have the funds out there extorting money as these cases from other innocent American people, and that's my problem, and it's going to stop.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're done. Any last comment?
I think I had a good cup of coffee this morning.
Oh, I bet you did. I mean, with all that poo flying out of your mouth, I know when I drink coffee in the morning, it helps get things running, so to speak. Isn't this what they call the walk of shame? Lenka, you broke the law, something you admitted to multiple times. The consequences of you breaking that law is a $43 parking ticket. Just pay it. Be done with it. Let it go. Learn your lesson. Don't illegally park. This is not a difficult concept. And that's our show. If you enjoyed yourself, hit that like button on your way to the next video.
It is unfortunately from Ginkgo. It is unfortunately for Ginkgo. I don't have a brain cell bloma. Unfortunately. Alrighty, we still have a few minutes. So let's see, who else do we have that we can have some fun with? Kvar, we haven't talked to you in a while. Do you have anything fun for us? Oh, you do? Got it. Talk to us, Kay.
Hey guys, Kfar back again once again. Thought I was done making videos for the day, and then randomly, like 30 minutes ago, I think it's Code Blue Cam. Yeah, Code Blue Cam. Put out a ridiculous video, so I figured, while I'm here, I might as well just do it. So,
oh, what did Code Blue have from us?
This is going to be an example of what not to do after your kid gets charges for drugs and you've been drinking all day. Yeah, it's going to start off hot. Enjoy.
Oh! You're right about hot. Damn.
Now, that's not what I would do.
No.
If my kid caught a narcotics charge. But hey, everyone has their own ideas.
I guess.
Upon arrival at the scene, the officer noticed the male driver sitting beside the vehicle with his hands behind his head. The male was identified as 38-year-old Nicholas Brannon. Nicholas stated he was upset because his son had been charged with a narcotics violation by a Cumberland police officer.
Now, think of this. Your child just caught a charge for narcotics. Your first instinct is to get shit-faced, take a car, and try to run it through the police station. That's not my go-to move.
And I just hit the front of the building because I've been pissed off because my son got arrested for apparently having nitrous oxide and he was smoking weed, so I'm just really kind of pissed.
He claimed he intentionally ran into the building to make a statement.
So I'm not a mean person. I've been drinking. I just really pissed off because I feel like the charges he got. Did you hear me? The charges he got were false. Because there was a shaper, and he gave him copy nitrous oxide, and his charges were really totally false.
Nicholas also stated he ran into the building because he felt like everyone was targeting his son and wanted to talk to someone about it.
So we're just going to take this and put it into an auditor context. I've said a gajillion times that I think that auditors refuse to take personal responsibility for their own behaviors or actions. Now,
I would agree with
this guy deciding to run through the front door of the police station because his kid is being held accountable for his actions, he's just pushing that behavior down the road. He's going to make it somebody else's problem to deal with his child in the future. And it's just really pathetic and sucks for normal people in society.
Yeah.
I ran into the building because I feel like everybody's targeting my son. You know? And I would love to get that guy outskirts of town, his name is Bill something, to get him popped because my son is better than that.
Okay.
You know? And I ran into the building. Sorry. I did it intentionally because I just feel like the cop pocketed his shit. You know?
Okay.
So that's why I did it, and I did it for a reason, just to make a statement. Because Tumbleton cops, they like literally gave him a mattress oxide charge.
Okay.
And I was just really mad about it because that's worse than smoking weed that he has, and I don't smoke weed. He does.
He figured the best way to get a hold of someone was by intentionally ramming into the building.
Dude, I'm still trying to wrap my brain around this. I was sitting in the office when this all happened.
You want my name?
Hey, you couldn't just make a fucking phone call?
Okay. Are you injured at all?
I'm bleeding down my arm, but everything good. Alright. This is my mom's car.
Okay.
So you decided to wreck not your car.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be mean.
I bet your mama's gonna love you.
My son gets so much shit to the town. I didn't know the building. I did.
Okay.
I thought it was parking in that fucking stupid thing. Right there's a light. I went through the building.
Okay.
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 I'm just trying to wrap my brain around this, man. I'm listening to what you're saying. You tried to park it there.
I parked it there and hit the gas. I just got the car from my mom. I just hit the gas.
Okay.
Not intentionally because I had issues. Because my son's been having issues and I'm just kind of just...
I got EMS en route right now, man.
I don't need it.
Dude, I still gotta have you checked because the airbag's deployed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not only did he run a car while shit-faced in an attempt to get his son out of a narcotics charge, he took it from his mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming she's a nice old lady. And he just said, nah, hey mom, I'm gonna run your car into a building. Thanks. Be back.
But I feel like my son's been getting so much shit and I was just drinking and ran into it. And it's Schaefer.
You talking to Schaefer?
No, my son was, and then once my son didn't get, when he didn't comply with the guy, he started throwing charges, nitrous oxide on him and something else. And his name, I just want this all done. Yeah, I just want it done.
Okay.
He may smoke weed once in a while and he does that, but
So you noticed how once they got into it, he goes, well, what actually happened is he was resisting and he was being combative, and then that's where the charges came from. I don't know if you guys probably all know this because I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're not a complete moron.
Moron. Oh, sorry.
Officers go into a situation where they look at the totality of the circumstance and say, all right, well, these 5 charges are on the table. I could give you all 5 charges, but I'm going to give you 1. And then as you're a dick, as you start resisting, as you start cussing or trying to cover things up or blaming other people, the charges come back. Because at that point, they were going to be nice to you, but now you've given them no reason to be nice to you.
he has a bill kit outside the house. I'd love to be the pushover for the whole fucking thing because I don't smoke weed, but I'd love to get people high. But yeah, I was trying to park there and apparently I hit the wrong thing. I literally did. Hit the wrong fucking thing.
Alright.
Alright.
Yep, I got it.
I'll put my hands up.
10-2.
Yeah, you better be bidding your hands up, you
I've
idiot.
been drinking, I tried to put the fucking brake in. I don't need it. It's fine.
317-675, where you at? I got a vehicle that went through our main lobby of our office building here. I'm gonna need assistance. Subject out of the vehicle, cooperating, talking right now.
I think
Negative. You can.
let me skip through here real quick. I wrote some things down.
Yeah, Kiefer.
Let's skip to about right there. You're going to notice he starts telling the same story over and over again, the exact same way, and I think it's hilarious.
Please. Quite a bit.
Nicholas claimed multiple times he had been drinking. A preliminary breath test showed his blood alcohol level was at 0.163%.
That's not even,
My name's Officer Fry.
that's not even bad.
Alright.
Literally,
I just want to get you checked out, dude, because airbags deployed. Dude, that scared the living shit out of me.
Where were you? Sorry.
In the office. I was in the office watching just a video, and all of a sudden, all I heard was, I just gotta legally know if I can investigate this or not, because now it's our building. It's criminal damage against our building. No, I need my phone. I need to call Heather. No, our chief, Heather Wolf.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you guys want to check him out? I'm gonna go run and grab my phone. Well, you know what the weird thing is? I was sitting in the office on my computer. All of a sudden, I heard, and I'm like, what the hell? And then it went,
Two times.
boom! Did you have to change your shorts? Well, the guy goes, why are you shaking so bad? I'm like, I couldn't even say anything. I'm like, I don't know what to say right now.
He was transported to a local hospital and taken into custody after being medically cleared.
Alright, so
Nick, did I hear you correctly? You want to take a PVT?
we're going to just skip to the end where it shows the damages.
Okay.
$10,000.
Damn.
Alright, so you saw that he blew .163, which is nowhere near as high as I've seen. So that dude must not drink very often. Damages were $10,000 plus. When he got out, he got a felony criminal damage to property and driving while under the influence, his first offense, which I also thought was shocking. Just some stories. I used to work at the police station between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. It is the creepiest time to work at a police station, so yes, if you're sitting in a building minding your own business in the middle of the night and a car comes to the front door, you're gonna shit your pants. That's just what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me throw this little gem up there, that mugshot. Hopefully everybody has it.
Alrighty, Kiefer. One last little one. We got just about a minute left. Let's do a real quick round of taserings.
Hey guys, KFAR back again. Once again, another drunk guy gets tased. Shocked. I know. I cut it down. It's 2 minutes and blah 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 seconds. We're only gonna watch like 30 seconds of it. He just walks around, cusses to people. He tries to put hands on what looked like a female, and that's kind of when things escalated. So, without taking up too much of your time, here we go.
Just grab the girl. There's the taser.
With thunderous applause. He goes down. Yeah, like I said, it was a quick video. He kind of brushed off that female and then tried to fight what looked like everyone. And then he had to be tased. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that on your Friday.
Thank you.
Peace.
And with that, we will bring part 2 to a close. Come on back for Art Bell in the Overnight. That is what will be coming up in part 3. Till then, like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another and release the Krakens as we march along this evening and every evening from day 1. Till then, have a great night. We'll see you in the Overnight for Art Bell on Coast to Coast AM.